When we think about luck, we often envision sudden windfalls, golden opportunities, or the thrill of holding a winning lottery ticket. It's a tantalizing dream, the thought that with just the right combination of numbers, we could change our lives in an instant. But what if the very numbers we choose hold the power to steer us away from fortune instead of towards it? As November 22nd, 2024 unfolds, it's not just about picking the right numbers, but also avoiding the ones that carry a hidden weight of bad luck. Numbers, as simple as they appear, can hold deep cultural and spiritual significance, influencing the energy around us in ways we might not even realize. Throughout history, humans have attached meanings, both positive and negative, to numbers, from ancient civilizations that revered numerology as a guiding principle, to modern cultures where certain digits evoke fear or reverence. Numbers have always had a way of shaping our decisions. On this particular day, some numbers stand out not as symbols of possibility, but as harbingers of missed opportunities, setbacks, or even outright misfortune. Let's imagine for a moment. It's the evening of November 22nd. The world is buzzing with the anticipation of a record-breaking lottery jackpot. Millions of people are scrambling to pick the perfect combination, each person hoping that their ticket will be the one. Amidst the chaos of dreams and calculations, how many pause to consider the numbers they should avoid? Most of us are focused on winning numbers, convinced that the right digits are the key to unlocking unimaginable riches. But could ignoring the unlucky ones be just as important, if not more so? The number 4, for instance, has long been considered unlucky in many cultures, particularly in East Asia. Known as the death number, due to its pronunciation being eerily similar to the word death in Chinese, Korean, and Japanese, this unassuming digit can carry an ominous connotation. In feng shui and numerology, its influence can extend far beyond language, influencing energy fields, decisions, and even outcomes. On November 22nd, 2024, the energy associated with the number 4 is especially heavy, making it one to steer clear of when making your lottery picks. But why is this particular date so sensitive to the presence of 4? Is it purely coincidence? Or is there something deeper at play? The number 13 also looms large as a figure of fear and superstition. In Western culture, 13 has long been linked to bad luck, its reputation reinforced by myths, folklore, and even historical events. Buildings skip the 13th floor, airlines avoid the 13th row, and Friday the 13th is synonymous with unease. On November 22nd, this notorious number finds itself intertwined with negative cosmic alignments, making it an even riskier choice than usual. It's not just a matter of tradition or superstition. There's a psychological effect that comes with embracing numbers associated with failure. Could choosing 13 subtly sabotage your chances, even on a subconscious level? But let's take a step back. Why do we care so much about the numbers on a piece of paper or a glowing screen? Isn't luck random? Isn't fate blind? To some extent, yes, but numbers are not just about luck. They're about energy, intention, and the way we interact with the universe around us. When we choose numbers with intention, we align ourselves with their symbolic meanings and the energy they emit. This is where the wisdom of ancient philosophies like feng shui and even Buddhist teachings come into play. In Buddhism, the concept of attachment often cautions us against placing too much emphasis on material desires, such as the pursuit of wealth. However, this doesn't mean we're discouraged from seeking fortune. It means we're encouraged to approach it with mindfulness and balance. Numbers, as tools of connection between the material and the spiritual, remind us to stay grounded while chasing our dreams. They can serve as symbols of harmony, but also as warnings to tread carefully. By being mindful of the energy behind numbers, we can set ourselves up for better outcomes, both practically and spiritually. Consider this: what if avoiding unlucky numbers is not just about dodging bad luck, but about creating space for good luck to flow freely? Much like clearing clutter from your home allows positive energy to circulate, Steering clear of numbers like 4 or 13 on a day like November 22nd might open the door to more favorable vibrations. It's not just about superstition. It's about creating alignment with the natural forces of the day. Of course, it's easy to dismiss these ideas as coincidences or quirks of culture. But even skeptics can't deny the power of belief. If a number makes you feel uneasy, does it not affect your confidence, your mindset, and your actions? If a number carries a reputation for bringing bad outcomes, does it not subtly influence the way others perceive it? Whether we attribute these effects to energy, psychology, or pure chance, the result is the same. Numbers have power. And on days like November 22nd, 2024, that power is magnified. So, as you prepare to pick your numbers, or even as you simply go about your day, take a moment to reflect on the role numbers play in your life. Think about the decisions you make, the beliefs you hold, and the energy you want to cultivate. What do the numbers around you represent? Are they guiding you toward abundance, or are they quietly holding you back? This video is not just about avoiding bad luck or chasing a jackpot. It's about understanding the deeper connection between numbers and the energy they carry. By paying attention to what we choose and what we avoid, we can create a life that feels more aligned, balanced, and intentional. And who knows, maybe by steering clear of unlucky numbers on November 22nd, 2024, you'll not only avoid bad luck, you might just create space for something truly extraordinary to happen. Stay tuned, because in the next segment, we'll dive into the specific numbers to avoid on this significant day and how their influence might impact your chances. Don't miss it. You're just one mindful decision away from transforming your luck. In the introduction, we explored the power of numbers and their deep connections to energy, culture, and mindset. Now, let's dive deeper into why certain numbers should be avoided on November 22nd, 2024. Particularly if you're aiming to steer clear of bad luck and open yourself to positive outcomes. We'll break this analysis into 3 sections. 1. The cultural and energetic significance of specific numbers. 2. How these numbers interact with November 22nd specifically. And 3. Practical advice for making mindful choices with numbers. Numbers are more than abstract symbols. They're carriers of meaning, shaped by centuries of culture, belief systems, and even cosmic patterns. Let's take a closer look at 2 numbers in particular, 4 and 13, both of which are considered unlucky across various traditions. The number 4, the shadow of mortality. In many East Asian cultures, the number 4 is steeped in negative associations. This stems primarily from its pronunciation in languages like Mandarin, Cantonese, Japanese, and Korean, where the word for sounds nearly identical to the word for death. This linguistic overlap creates an almost instinctive aversion to the number, particularly in contexts involving luck, health, or prosperity. For example, it's common in countries like China and Japan to omit the number 4 from floors in buildings, room numbers in hospitals, and even license plates. This aversion extends into personal decisions, like avoiding 4 in phone numbers or lottery tickets. But beyond the linguistic connection, the number 4 is often viewed as an energetic obstacle. In feng shui, 4 is associated with stagnation, loss, and endings. Its energy disrupts the harmonious flow of life's 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, making it a number that many prefer to avoid, particularly on days with sensitive energy alignments like November 22nd, 2024. The number 13, a universal symbol of misfortune. Unlike the number 4, which is regionally specific, the number 13 carries a global reputation for being unlucky. Its notoriety can be traced back to several sources, including religious, historical, and cultural references. In Christianity, the number 13 is often linked to Judas Iscariot, the 13th guest at the Last Supper, who later betrayed Jesus Christ. This association has cemented 13 as a symbol of betrayal, misfortune, and spiritual imbalance in Western cultures. Even in modern times, the fear of 13 persists. Many hotels and apartment buildings skip the 13th floor, replacing it with 12A or simply omitting it altogether. Friday the 13th has become synonymous with bad luck, inspiring caution and even dread among those who are superstitious. Energetically, 13 is seen as a disruptor. It's a number that challenges balance and stability, often viewed as a harbinger of unexpected challenges or complications. On a day like November 22nd, when many are focusing on creating fortune through numbers, 13's chaotic influence makes it a risky choice to include in any combination. Every day carries its own unique energetic signature, influenced by astrological alignments, numerological patterns, and cultural significance. November 22nd, 2024, is no exception. On this day, the interactions between certain numbers and the energy of the date make avoiding unlucky digits especially important. Numerology of the date. November 22nd is a master number day, with 22 being considered a powerful number in numerology. It symbolizes manifestation, potential, and achieving great things. However, this energy can also magnify the effects of any negative influences present on the same day. The presence of 4 or 13 in combinations involving November 22nd can create energetic clashes. Instead of amplifying the positive potential of the date, these numbers introduce friction, making it harder to align with the day's auspicious energy. For example, a combination like April 22nd, 24 would carry the heavy energy of 4, disrupting the harmony of the master number 22. Similarly, a sequence like 22-13-5 would introduce instability, as 13's chaotic energy undermines the constructive potential of the day. Astrological influences. Astrologically, November 22nd marks the transition from Scorpio to Sagittarius. This cusp period is often associated with transformation, growth, and bold decisions. However, Scorpio's lingering influence can heighten sensitivity to negative energies, including those carried by unlucky numbers. For those attuned to astrology, the interplay of these cosmic forces adds another layer of complexity to choosing numbers wisely. By avoiding unlucky digits like 4 and 13, you can align more fully with the transformative potential of the day, rather than getting caught in its energetic undercurrents. Now that we've explored the cultural, energetic, and astrological dimensions of unlucky numbers on November 22nd, let's turn to practical steps you can take to navigate the day with mindfulness and intention. Mindful number selection. When choosing numbers, whether for a lottery ticket, an important date, or even a decision about scheduling, take a moment to reflect on their energy and significance. Ask yourself, does this number make me feel confident or uneasy? Does it align with positive cultural or personal associations? Does it enhance the harmony of the overall combination? Avoid numbers like 4 and 13 if they evoke feelings of discomfort or negativity. Instead, focus on numbers with uplifting or neutral energies, such as 6, often associated with harmony, or 8, a symbol of prosperity in many cultures. Incorporate balanced combinations. Instead of focusing solely on avoiding bad numbers, consider creating balanced combinations that invite positive energy. For example, if you must include a challenging number for personal reasons, pair it with numbers that carry stabilizing or empowering energies. For instance, pair 4 with 9, a number of completion and spiritual wisdom, to mitigate its heaviness. Counterbalance 13 with 8, symbolizing renewal and growth. Acknowledge the power of intention. Remember, the energy you bring to your choices matters just as much as the numbers themselves. Approach the day with a sense of clarity, optimism, and purpose. If you believe in the power of your decisions, you're more likely to create outcomes that reflect your inner state. In Buddhist philosophy, this is known as right intention, one of the key elements of the Eightfold Path. By aligning your intentions with mindfulness and wisdom, you can transform even seemingly unlucky circumstances into opportunities for growth and success. As we've explored, numbers are far more than random digits. They're powerful symbols that carry energy, meaning, and influence over our lives. On a day as significant as November 22nd, 2024, understanding which numbers to avoid is just one piece of the puzzle. The real magic lies in the mindset you bring to your choices. Luck, after all, is not just about chance. It's about aligning your thoughts, intentions, and actions with the positive forces of the universe. So, whether you're choosing numbers for a lottery, planning a decision, or simply navigating the day, remember this: every choice you make has the potential to steer you closer to your goals. Avoiding unlucky numbers like 4 and 13 is a practical step, but cultivating a sense of confidence, mindfulness, and balance is what truly sets you on the path to success. Here's my advice for you: approach every decision with clarity and calmness. Trust your intuition and stay mindful of the energy surrounding your choices. And most importantly, remember that your actions, combined with your intention, are the greatest determinants of your fortune. As you move forward, take a moment to reflect on what luck truly means to you. Is it about a single moment of gain? Or is it the culmination of thoughtful actions and a peaceful mind? The choice is yours, and every step you take can lead you closer to the life you envision. Thank you for spending your time with us today and exploring the fascinating world of numbers and energy. We hope this video has given you valuable insights and practical tools to navigate November 22nd, 2024, with confidence and purpose. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to us, and it allows us to continue creating content that inspires and uplifts. And remember, this is just the beginning. We have so much more to share about luck, mindfulness, and unlocking your true potential. So, hit that notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Let's keep this journey going, one mindful step at a time. Wishing you clarity, peace, and abundance in all that you do. See you in the next video, and may your path be illuminated by positivity and success.